All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce. It is Wednesday, Wanderlust Wednesday, here once again in the cave. For some of you, yesterday was Wanderlust Wednesday with Collective Soul, but that's all right. It's all good, right? What are we talking about today? We are talking about someone that you know. We're talking about the B-52's. You're like, Mark, how can that be a Wanderlust Wednesday? But remember, it's not just bands that maybe you don't know. It's music from bands that you know that you may not know the music. See where I'm going with this? I'm a big B-52's fan. You all know that already. Huge fan. And we are going to 1992 when they released their album, their sixth studio album, Good Stuff. All right. Why am I talking about this? Because I don't know that many people know about this record or listen to this record, even though it had had some songs on there that people heard. But remember, they're coming off Cosmic Thing. How do you follow that up? Cosmic Thing in 1989, huge record. Channel Z, Love Shack, Rome, Deadbeat Club. I mean, that was their comeback record. I mean, they had been absent for a while, and when I heard Channel Z, I was just like beside myself. When I saw that video, I was like, if you haven't seen the Channel Z video, I was just beside myself. And that was their comeback album, and it was huge. How do you follow that up? It's hard to do, especially when Cindy Wilson leaves to spend time with her family, and she's not on this record. It's the only B-52's record without her on it, and that was a big loss, right? So how could they do it? Well, they did. They put out this record. I really, really like this record. They stopped recording it around this time, March 1992, and released it June 23rd, 1992. I remember the day it came out. I was waiting for it. Records came out on Tuesdays those days, and opened up that cassette in the record store. It was a purple cassette, even better, clear cassette, awesome. Grabbed a copy, and I just was off and running. And, it's a really good record. It did get a Grammy nomination for Best Alternative Album. It lost to Tom Waits' Bone Machine. Interesting. Produced by Nile Rodgers and Don Was, who also threw in an electric guitar, rhythm guitar and on a few of those songs. So they were doing their work there. All right, let's get to the music, because I do really enjoy it. So, of course, Good Stuff is the title track. That's the one that maybe you've heard of that went to number 28 in the Billboard 200. It was the only one on this record that did chart in the Billboard 200. The rest of the record this is the fun stuff for me as far as some of these songs are concerned. Tell It Like It T.I. Is went to number 13 on the Modern Rock Tracks. So maybe you'll know that song. I don't know, but that's a fun one. Hot Pants Explosion, also beautiful B-52s, it's just perfect B-52s. That went to the number, did that go chart? That charted in the UK, I think. The rest of these didn't chart. That's a fun song by them. Dreamland is good. Is That You, Modine is good. Vision of a Kiss. These next two are the ones that I really like so much. Vision of a Kiss. I don't know how that didn't go anywhere. Great song. It's Fred Schneider at his best. So good. And then this song, Revolution Earth. Kate Pearson on lead vocals, very unusual. And this is a long song, and my girls have grown up listening to this song, and it's a great song. It's on my party mixes. I don't know why it didn't chart. I don't know why it doesn't get played, but Revolution Earth is a great song. And so these other songs, this record, it's a fun record. You have to be a B-52's fan. Chances are, if you're a B-52's fan, then you know this record. And if you don't care for the B-52's, you don't get it, then you definitely don't know this record. So maybe if you're not a fan of the B-52's, you're going to hear some of these songs and be like, it's not for me. But maybe some of you listen and be like, all right, I kind of get it. It's fun. Anyway, this is a fun record for me, and I'm excited to present it to you today because I feel like it's worth an episode. So, the B-52's. Good stuff. It's good stuff. I mean, I'm going to post all these songs on here, but my song of the day is Revolution Earth. Vision of a Kiss is right by there. Vision of a Kiss is so good. I want to know what you guys think. And I know some of you won't be B-52's fans, and that's all right. But that's what you're playing today in the house, if you dare. The B-52's. Again, got my B-52's Lobster here. The Rock Lobster is with me. And I saw them in concert. I saw them a few years ago. A little too late to see them in concert. They put on a pretty good show. As I said before, Fred Schneider was kind of grumpy. I've never seen anyone block people from taking pictures before in a concert before, so he was crabby that day. But the best of that concert was also the Berlin and OMD, and I'd go back and see those two in a heartbeat. But anyway, I don't want to end that on a downer note. This is one fun record. Check out these songs. I do enjoy it. I'm a fan. So have a good one. I hope whatever you're doing today, it involves music. And as usual, I'll catch you on the flip side.